Hello, how's everyone doing? I know that not many are going to be able to watch this live due to the holiday. Hey, Princess, being Mother's Day in the US. Hey, Suzanne. How are you guys doing? But thank you guys for joining in on the replay. I hope you very much enjoy this. Okay, just going to share this really quick. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Princess. Thank you. Kara. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Hello, Anna. So glad to see you guys. Just gonna tag some folks right quick. And I elected to do a very short reading just with some oracle cards, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Here we are. Thank you, Suzanne. Hello, Ben. How are you? I didn't expect very many of you guys to show up, actually. I'm sure there's tons of people doing Mama's Day stuff right now, so they're going to be watching the replay. I guarantee it. This is going to be a good one, you guys. I stayed up really late last night. Kind of extending and revising a little bit. So, hello, Matt. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Matt. Thanks, guys. So, yeah. I was up very late last night fixing and tweaking. It's a similar script to the one that we did before, but that one is no longer available because it was on the old channel and has since been deleted, I'm sure. So we're going to do it again, but I did add a couple of things and made it a bit longer so that you guys can really get a lot out of the experience, which is why I elected to do just a few oracle cards today to pull for you guys. So we can get into that. Hello, Holly. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Watching the birds, you found a blue feather. Lucky. Your mom and letting you know she's with you. I love that. That's so beautiful. I love that so much. Hello, Katie. How are you, gorgeous? It's lovely to see you back live again. I know you weren't able to make it last week for our earlier shows. So it's lovely to see you again. All right. 5 cards came out, and then we have bottom of the deck stuff. You're on the golf course today, Holly. You'll have to get cozy when you get home after you've relaxed a little bit and do the hypnosis then. Probably so. Well, Matt, I'm not using the same YouTube channel anymore, right? I'm using mine. I had created the other one for Ancestral Ascension, but that one was, taken over, and I'm pretty sure everything probably got deleted from it, but I don't go checking, I don't. I just pivot and do my own thing. So that's so weird. I wonder why Facebook isn't letting you reply. That's so strange. That happens to a lot of people though with the lives. Princess, is it like a regular thing or is it just today? That's so strange. If it's like constant. Oh, you had a fabulous holiday. I'm so glad. I hope it was very relaxing. Awesome, Holly. Sounds good. Okay, so we'll get into it. And I pulled with the intention of what you guys are going to be benefiting, like how you guys are going to be benefiting from the hypnosis today as well. Just create it better next time. Exactly. And I love how you said that, Matt, because I was literally planning out one of this week's episodes that I plan to do. It's a regular thing? What the hell? Is it like that for like any live video that you see on Facebook, or is it just mine? That's so weird. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Huh. Well, Facebook be suppressing AF. So you were out in nature a lot. Awesome. I love that. And I'm sure you took plenty of beautiful pictures to prove it. All right. That sucks, Princess, that you can't like be part of the the conversation with everyone else on Facebook. I'm sorry. There's like, I haven't blocked you or anything, so I don't know why you can't comment from Facebook. I don't know. Facebook be Facebooking, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. We have bottom of the deck, hope. There's a storm a coming and she sees it, but she still knows that she's protected. She's okay. She ain't running for her life, right? Belief in fulfillment. So with this experience that you might be viewing today, could really help you to see some different shades of contrast that maybe you might not have seen before in your current perspective. This is going to help give you that broader perspective. You have to go back and forth on YouTube and Facebook. That's crazy, man. Save the recording of this to a yes beers. Yeah, it's going to be on my YouTube channel forever, you know, from here on out, because this YouTube channel is mine and that I created many years ago. But I just started actively using recently. So you posted them in the group. Did I see them? I probably did. If I reacted to them, obviously I did, but if I didn't react to them, I didn't see them. So I'll go in the group and look. But there's been a lot going on this week, so I can't accurately say that I remember seeing them. Okay, so belief in fulfillment. This is seeing not just more shades of the contrast, but more depth of color. So I love it. We have success, accomplishment of one's goals. So having this higher perspective, this is also card number 33. Okay, master number, creation, mastery, knowledge, wisdom. Okay, obtaining that. She has that in her hands. She has that light, that knowledge, that wisdom in her hands. So she's able to use that, harness that, and create success from that perspective, from that expanded perspective, with that knowledge, with that wisdom, helping you to reestablish your confidence. Hello, Linda. Faith to rely on yourself. And this is number 5, the number of change. So being able to see your essence in another experience and the choices, decisions that you made for that experience, helping you to feel empowered, feel more confident in the fact that, yes, there is this running theme. This is, you know, my soul, my guides are here watching out for me. I do have this mission and not just full of, you know, shit. And I have overcome many different things and other experiences. So now I'm even more confident that I can overcome these things that I'm currently experiencing because I've seen that, because I've remembered. And also you may bring through that knowledge and apply it to this experience as well. Um, like an overlay, I'm seeing like different shades. So being able to gain the context and understanding and wisdom from this other experience to apply it to your current circumstances are going to, it's like an overlay of wisdom that you're imbuing on this life experience as well. You are being guided. We have guidance, help from the higher being. And this is you fully in alignment with the highest self. Your higher self guides these sessions, these hypnosis sessions, meditations, all of that. Anytime you tap in, it's your higher self you're tapping into. So they are guiding you to the things that you need to see in this physicality so that you can, have the tools, the information that you need for this experience. Okay, so there may be one or a small percentage of anyone. You got the Blue Lotus oil for the meditation. Awesome, Matt. I love that. So I'm getting, this could be a small percentage, just a couple of you or just one, but someone will be aligning with their higher self in the most tangible way that they've ever experienced. So it's like you may have been trying to align to that highest self in meditation, doing the work, not feeling like you're fully connected, but knowing that you are receiving some guidance and you kind of follow. It's like gaining mastery over your gifts. Okay, so this may very well be the first time that you actually fully align to that higher self, and you might get overcome with a lot of energy. It's the feeling of a lot all at once, like huge download. Okay, so just know that you don't have to take it all in at once. You might want to grab something to write down your experience when you come back up from the meditation, the hypnosis, so that you can record what's happening if you have a voice recorder, or if you can use your phone or something, or some kind of device to record, and then just speak it out loud as you come out of the hypnosis. That will definitely help as well, because you don't have to take it all in at once. Okay, but if you don't happen to record it, just know that you're going to be able to recall this information very easily. So don't be afraid of forgetting a lot. But if you are, like me, you will want to just record in some way, whether written or spoken recording after the session, so that you can go back over this information a little bit later. You have had better alignment. I love that, Katie. You are so aligned with your highest self, and you help others to find that alignment within themselves as well. So I love that for you. Into the unknown, bottom of the deck. Underworld, depth, courage, and facing your fears. So the underworld oftentimes is associated with darkness, with like the shadows and all of those things, which is, yes, where those things reside, for lack of a better term. But these are also the unknown, or the parts of your psyche that are hidden, the unconscious. So you're descending into the unconscious, things that you already know, but you don't realize that you know. Hi, Dallas. How are you, gorgeous? Excuse me. So diving into the unknown and finding that courage, that confidence, okay, to apply to this experience for success. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. You right. Something's about to happen. You guys are about to dive deep into the unknown, into the unconscious parts of you, and bring those to the surface. That brings forth these new beginnings, confidence and success. Okay. If they're jumping off the table at me. Excuse me. Confidence and success. Okay, you are diving into the unknown to retrieve this lost or hidden knowledge and wisdom, and you're bringing that sword of truth up out of the depths. Okay, you're retrieving that knowledge, that air energy. That's what swords are in the tarot. Okay, and you're bringing those to the surface, things that have long been dormant or long since been hidden. And not in a way that, oh, it's been hidden from me, someone's trying to keep this from me. you didn't need this information until now. Okay. You didn't need these memories, these gifts, these abilities, these tools, these whatever until now. Now's the time for these things to blossom because things must be hidden also to be protected, right? So these things needed to be protected for a certain amount of time until you were at the frequency, at the alignment for them to start to blossom and come forth. We have the sirens, use your voice, expansion, and freedom. So use your voice. This could be literally telling you, record what come out of the hypnosis, all this information that you come out with. And it's also expansion and freedom. This is liberating, seeing these other versions of you. Look, it's her, and then it's another her, and then it's another her. Seeing these other versions of you may very well bring forth knowledge, memories, this light that you are meant to anchor here at this time. This is alignment. So this is going to be exciting, and I want to hear about all y'all's experiences afterwards. So definitely comment, or we can do another thread in the Facebook group. And that way you guys can, if you would like to share, okay, you're not compelled to. It is not something that I'm demanding. I would like to hear it if you would like to share it. So if you feel like sharing, we can definitely do a shared group post. And if you're over on YouTube and do not have Facebook or are not connected to the group on Facebook, then you can absolutely put your experiences in the comments. Could represent ego and shadow. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, Matt. Okay. So what I want you guys to do now is to get comfortable. You can be laying down, you can be sitting, but I want you guys to get comfortable because this is a little bit longer than that first group hypnosis was if you joined us then. So I want you to be fully comfortable so that you don't have to worry about any kind of interference. Use some headphones if there are any kind of external noises, kids, pets, whatever, because I got all of those. So get a blanket perhaps, unless like it's really warm here, so super comfortable for me right now. But yeah, find your goodies, get in a comfortable position. You'll be laying, get your headphones. Yes. Okay. Get your headphones, because that way also there is a better chance for you to hear my voice more clearly. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to do that. You're snuggled down. Nice. Natural birds chirping outside. Aw. That'll fold right into the meditation beautifully. I don't even know what I did. I was just trying to... What are you doing here? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Somehow I took the tab out of my browser and made a new single tab in the same browser, but I don't know. But I got it back, so we're good. Okay, guys, relax. I was just trying to scroll down too. That's all I was trying to do. Relax, take some deep breaths. Just take a second for you to settle and get comfy. I'll hold my microphone so that way there's no interference. Okay. And I will go ahead and record, probably record another one so that I can just post that to my YouTube channel without the reading in the beginning, just from start to finish. That way there's no yickety yakking by yours truly. Okay. Now I want you to begin by closing your eyes. Breathing in deeply all the way into your diaphragm. Deep, relaxing breaths into your belly. Now exhale, gently blowing away any tension. Relax your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Feel yourself relaxing into every exhale. In and out. In and out. Relaxing into each breath. Now, I want you to allow your mind to relax, releasing any thoughts, any tension, any stress, allowing yourself to relax even deeper. Now, I would like for you to imagine you are standing in front of a big, beautiful tree. It can be any kind of tree you wish. Notice as you look up at her leaves how magnificent they are. Feel the sensation of a slight breeze on your skin and enjoy the shade that this beautiful tree provides. Continue allowing your gaze to fall, taking in the beauty of this tree, the leaves, the branches, maybe even the birds or other creatures. As you continue to take in the beauty of this magnificent being, you start to notice that you are surrounded by a familiar feeling, a sense of loving, kind, and protective beings. As you begin to sense these beings, they draw closer. They are enveloping you in a sense of love, comfort, and familiarity. These are your guides. They are here to help you embark on a journey today. And as you stand there, you begin to notice that you are being encompassed in light. This light is the color of protection. Whatever color makes you feel the most protected and safe. Your guides are placing this protection around you, which will stay with you always. This protection is adjusted to your own energetic frequency and radiates around you. You can see it, you can feel it, and you get the sense that is impenetrable. Bask in this beautiful, etheric energy, watching it swirling all around you. You can feel your guides as they remain by your side, and you feel drawn to move closer to the trunk of this beautiful tree. As you approach this tree, you notice a large doorway folded into the trunk of the tree. Your guides motion for you to step inside. As you step inside this hollow tree, first it begins to darken, but then it opens up to a large chamber. This chamber seems to be an endless corridor. Along the walls of both sides of this corridor, you notice there are very large, very different types of doorways, all lined up one by one along the corridor. Each door frame is very different from the next. Some are smooth, polished marble. Some are rugged, barnwood frames. Some are intricately carved with beautiful seams, and some are made of pure light. There are many doorways present. As you walk past them, you notice that they are also mirrors. You continue walking until you see one that catches your eye. This is the lifetime you are being drawn to explore. As you stand in front of this mirror, your guides gesture for you to step through. First, you hold out your hand to touch the mirror, but your hand starts to push through it. Then you take a step in and through the looking glass. As you step through this portal into your experience, I want you to look at your surroundings. Get a sense of the climate. Is it warm? Is it cold? How does it feel? What do you perceive around you? Is it light? Is it dark? What do you notice? I want you to take a long look around, taking in your surroundings. As you bring your awareness to yourself in this space, I want you to get a sense of yourself. Do you perceive yourself having a body? Start to notice things about yourself. If you have a body, what kind of body is it? If you're humanoid, what kind of clothing are you wearing? If you do not perceive a body, what do you feel or sense about this experience? How do you feel? Are you floating? Are you stationary? Really start to identify with who and what you are in this space. As you are understanding your experience more and more, your guides start to draw you towards a very specific experience. You are drawing near to observe and understand this experience. You are understanding of the events that brought you to this time. You are beginning to deeply connect to this experience. Your guides are now gently drawing your awareness to 3 key moments in this lifetime. Important scenes that shaped this soul's journey and have meaning for you now. Let's begin with the first important event in this life. Allow yourself to be guided naturally to that moment. You may feel yourself gently shifting, being drawn to a new scene. Take a moment to observe where you are. What is happening around you? Are you indoors or outside? What is the energy of this moment? Who is with you? What are you feeling emotionally or physically? Notice any conversations or actions taking place. What are you learning or experiencing in this moment? Let yourself absorb this scene deeply. Now, gently allow it to fade, trusting that you will remember it in great detail later. Now, let's move to the second important moment in this life. Again, allow your guides to gently shift you to the next significant level, significant event. Take in the environment once more. What do you see? How old do you feel in this scene compared to before? What is occurring? What thoughts or emotions are rising within you? Is there a lesson, a turning point, a connection being made here? Allow yourself to fully witness this moment. Take your time to feel, sense, and understand this second experience. Now, your guides are bringing you to the third important moment in this life. As you move into this scene, notice what has changed. How much time has passed since the last memory? Where are you now? What are you doing or experiencing? What is the significance of this moment for your soul's growth? Does this moment bring peace, resolution, understanding, or open new questions? Take the time to explore this third scene. Witness all that is available for you to observe and absorb. These 3 moments hold wisdom, insight, and healing just for you. You will remember them clearly upon returning, as they are now woven into your consciousness. Now take a last glance at this life you are observing. Notice any other details you may want to explore. Go back to a scene that you really enjoy, or that of one you would like to understand more deeply. What else can you observe? Is there something you would like to do or say one more time? Is there anything you would like to see one more time? Move to that scene. Exist in this place. Observe. Understand that everything that is happening here is for you to understand the greatness of your being, for you to gather information to use at a different time. But as you move forward on your greater path, you know that this experience will remain with you as a part of you. You can come back to this experience anytime you like. It is easily accessible. Now you are beginning to feel a pull. You are being guided to move your conscious awareness back to the mirror, the doorway you stepped through to get here. You may take one last glance over your shoulder if you wish, but it is now time to say goodbye. You walk away with a heart full of gratitude for the information and experience that you gained from this today. You begin to feel as if you understand yourself more deeply, and you begin to feel an abundance of love fill your heart. As you approach this mirror, you understand that it is time to now step out of this world and back into the current one. You do this with happiness in your soul. As you step through the mirror, you re-enter the chamber. The corridor of doors is now empty, revealing golden walls that reach so high you cannot see the ceiling. Your guides, who are still with you, motion for you to follow them to another door. This door leads to a large garden. As you walk the pathway through this garden, trees and plants all around, you come to a large clearing. As the path opens, you see a majestic waterfall, its waters glittering, emanating a sweet fragrance. Your guides invite you to step under this waterfall, allowing the sweet waters to gently cascade over your body. These are the healing waters. As the healing waters run over you, you notice a lightness to your energy. All that does not serve you is being washed away. From all lifetimes, past, present, future, or parallel, all that is heavy and dense is washed away. As the sweet water caresses your lips, you open your mouth to drink it in. As you drink in the serenity of this healing water, your body begins to restructure itself. From the atoms to the cells, regenerating and restructuring as it moves through every tissue, every muscle, every bone, healing as it moves, restructuring your body to the crystalline structure. And as you begin to feel health, wholeness, and love, your guides invite you to step out of the waterfall. You are adorned in a beautiful, mystical robe. This robe is adorned in jewels, made of the softest threads you've ever felt. The colors of this robe match the colors of your soul's essence, the aura emanated from within. This robe reminds you of who you truly are, reminds you of your own innate power. This robe will remain on your body, invisible to most, but it is always there to remind you of your power and envelop you in it always. Your guides now anoint you with the most wonderful smelling oils made of plant essences that are perfectly tailored to enhance your current energy. You feel completely blessed, protected, and revitalized. It is now time to walk back through the garden to the chamber. You know it is almost time to say goodbye to this magical world. But as you walk side by side with your guides, you begin to understand that you can always come back here. You always have access, and they are always with you. You walk toward the opening of the tree to step back into the earth plane with a joyful feeling, knowing that you understand yourself and your world much more deeply. Your guides gently escort you back through the opening of the hollow tree, allowing you to take one last glance into the chamber before the opening of the hollow tree disappears. Anytime you wish to go back, you only have to come back to this tree. Your guides will escort you always. Now it is time to walk away from the tree. Taking 10 steps away from the tree, you will awaken more with every step, and upon awakening, you will remember every detail of your experience. You will be able to fully recall so that you can write it down and draw on it in the future. As you awaken, you will feel fully rested and recharged with a heart full of gratitude, love, and compassion of self and others. Now begin to take steps into your current experience. 1, 2. Your breath is beginning to quicken as you begin to notice your physical body again. You're beginning to awaken gently. 3, 4. As you begin to feel the physical body more and more, you are able to move your fingers and toes, arms and legs, perhaps moving your head and neck to begin to awaken, becoming more and more aware of your physical body, stretching into it. 5, 6. You are becoming more aware of your physical surroundings as you begin to focus your consciousness fully into your body. The sounds around you are beginning to catch your awareness as your consciousness fully returns. 7, 8. You're becoming fully awakened and aware, feeling refreshed. 9, 10. You're fully awakened, gently opening your eyes when you feel ready, feeling blissfully recharged, remembering your experience deeply, in great detail, and ready to finish your day. Thank you, Ariana. Ariana was listening while she was driving. Hopefully you can get somewhere and relax later so you can do the hypnosis yourself. All right. Wait for everyone to come back online. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know, what you experienced. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, thank you. You're so welcome. You're welcome, Princess. Thank you, love. My nose started to run. Oh, thank you. It was intense. Thank you. You're welcome, Helena. So lovely to see you all able to join us. And those who are joining on the replay, please let us know how it went for you. Thank you, Helena. I'm glad it was amazing. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I wanted to extend it from the first one that I did so that you guys can get more experience, perhaps a bit more in-depth experience than you might have before. You've only once been under hypnosis? Purge, Princess. Wow, did you go that time, Helena? Oh, thank you, Ben. I'm glad. If you guys feel like sharing your experiences, share them. You can share them here, or you can share them in the group on Facebook. Scorpio moon influence. Aw, yes, Katie, definitely let me know how it goes the second time around. Need to do it again, Helena. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And you guys can go back to this anytime and have multiple experiences if you like. It will be on YouTube forevermore. But Facebook does now delete my videos after 30 days. So it won't be on Facebook after 30 days. Water's been hanging with you lately? Yes, ma'am. You went to Denmark? That is so cool, Helena. I love that. Hopefully this will help you guys to unlock this and you'll have, more memories start to come in. Aw, thank you, Anna, for sharing that. I love that. Thank you, Matt. Yes, definitely. You don't have to share them. There are experiences that people don't really feel like sharing, and that's perfectly okay if you do not feel like sharing your experience. But if you do feel like sharing your experiences, feel free. This is just for you guys to have your own experiences and draw on that experience and that wisdom to apply for a positive purpose for you now. You're at work right now? Yeah. Maybe have yourself a nice cleansing salt bath, get cozy, and then have the hypnosis in your bed or somewhere relaxed and feeling all pampered and bougie. Oh wow, really, Katie? Oh wow. I will try it again, but had a wonderful experience. I think I was a witch, and when I was walking back to the doors, I went pretty deep that I couldn't hear you until you said something about the waterfall. I was definitely talking to someone, but I don't remember any details. Okay, definitely do the session again and see if you might go back there. You might go to another experience, but meditation will help to surface the memories that you experienced in that life that you viewed. So if you feel like meditating later, have a journal ready or a recorder or something like that, so that you can record that upon coming out. Realize why an apartment in this lifetime has haunted me. I've lived there in 1800s. Wow, Helena. That's amazing. Thank you guys. I love you guys sharing your experiences if you're open to that. Definitely not required. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to wait and see if there's any other comments that you guys want to talk about your experience, because I know it takes a while and there's like a 30 to 60-second delay depending on where you're viewing it from. So yeah, sometimes I get comments coming through way after I've said something, and then my brain does not compute. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time just in case anyone has anything else. And again, if you're watching on the replay, you can share it in the comments if you feel like sharing it, either on YouTube or on Facebook. Or we can start a group thread in the Facebook group, and you guys can, if you feel like sharing, you can also share there. But I always love to hear experiences. I love to be in the experience. So if you are looking for a longer session that's tailored to your specific experience, one-on-one, so that I can ask you questions live and extract more information for you, then those services are available on my website, rebelspirithealing.square.site. And you can book a regular past life experience, and that is, I think, 144 or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember my prices. I have them on the website though. And then the quantum hypnosis that I've created myself, my own script from my own experiences with my QHHT training and all of that. I have those sessions bookable, one-on-one sessions, very in-depth, and we also contact the higher self in those sessions, and those sessions are running $333 at this time. You can say the energy was all around you. I love that, Roel. Thank you, Ariana. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Then sent you a voice note. Okay, cool, Matt. I'll listen to that for sure. I can't wait. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this session. Again, if you want something that's tailored to you and more in depth, they do run a bit longer, a minimum of 2 hours for the initial just past life regression. And that's start to finish. Okay. Under hypnosis for about an hour. And then for the quantum hypnosis that I offer as well, you'll be under hypnosis for 2 to at the very most 3 hours, depending on the experience that you have. Can you share what you're added in your own hypnosis method? Like a clearing or another step? Yeah, Ariana, it's cleansing and clearing, and also it addresses certain indiscrepancies, not at all talking negatively about Dolores's work. Absolutely love her. She is absolutely our inspiration, and we're meant to build on. She was the way shower. But there are, from what I have noticed with my own client sessions and then others that have been shared with me, there tends to be the ego can interfere in ways where a person who has some kind of shadow work that needs to be done, and they can oftentimes be a lot of famous people in like every lifetime that they do. If they do a lot of hypnosis, they will tend to have a lot of famous lifetimes, and Dolores tells us most of them are like digging potatoes lives, right? So yes, she does want her students to expand. So I've tailored my method to the soul's own specific frequency in a really beautiful way. So you follow your soul's specific frequency and soul song to the lifetimes that are authentic to your own soul. because in that space under hypnosis, you can reach any kind of information that doesn't pertain necessarily to your individual soul strand experience, because we are all source, right? So this can get really confusing for a lot of people and end up kind of causing them unnecessary shadow aspects, okay? But not everything is unnecessary. Every experience is meant to be had for some reason or another. So this just helps to kind of fine tune that experience to where you know that this is authentic soul experiences for your individual thread. So that is the difference in my, and it's more poetic, I guess you could say, the whole method, the whole script, than Dolores's, but I absolutely love hers too. And I do provide QHHT sessions. But as everyone knows, those are in person only, and I only provide those to people local to me. So in order to be able to make my services more accessible to many others by way of distance sessions, I have created my own method and script for that. So absolutely. You're so welcome. Thank you. But I will let you guys all get back to the rest of your Mother's Day if you are in the US celebrating, or I think it's only US Mother's Day is today because other countries celebrate it at different time. I don't know. Anyway, get back to your beautiful day, your evening, your morning, whatever time it is for you on this earth plane that we're all coexisting on. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is another early podcast day, so it will be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. British summertime. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You're so sweet to me. I will see you guys tomorrow. And this week we're going to kind of focus a little differently than we normally do. Thank you, Ariana. We are going to focus on some perhaps sensitive topics as it pertains to our current systems, okay? Highlighting indiscrepancies and imbalances there, but also we're going to bring more solution focused energy to it and see how we can build using the new earth paradigm, build these structures forward and tear down the current structures and build forward. So, um, bit strange to say. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. So yeah, that's what is on the itinerary for this week. So if it sounds interesting, if you're interested in joining us, then please do. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Take